Hey guys, Blade from Black Duck Seat Covers here. Today we're going to be doing a fitting on a 2024 VX Prado. We're going to be doing the fronts in canvas grey. I've already done the passenger side so you can see what it looks like in the background, but we're going to be doing the drivers. They're going to be the exact same, just vice versa. So once we do the driver, you understand how the passenger goes on and you can go about your day. So let's get started. So first off, when you got your order, you would have had them in a bag. When you unfold them all and everything, you will have 6 pieces for the front seats, and that'll include 2 headrests, 2 seat bases, 2 backrests. Now, the headrests go on both sides, so you don't have to worry about left and right with them. These are the bases, these short flat pieces. Now, you define which side that is by when you unfold it and undo all the Velcro, there will be a little white tag inside them. Now, that'll say PRA 212ABC.DR or .PA. For the driver, it's DR. For passenger, it's PA. So keep that in mind with the base. And likewise with the backrest, that also has the same tag, and that'll also have .DR or .PA. So when you do the driver, DR, when you do the passenger, PA. So first off, we'll do the seat base first. Once you've got your seat base ready, you want to unattach all the Velcros. You don't want them to be connected yet. So unconnect them first. Next up, you want to put them on the seat, but you want them to be in a semi-fitted already. So when you sit it on, the bit that has the tag, that is the bit that's going to go through this back part. It's going to go between the backrest and the base. It's going to go in between that gap. And then these long Velcros, you're going to want to pull frontwards. So just sit it on the seat for now. So, like I said, once you've sat it on, you can see it's nowhere near ready. But first off, we're gonna get these 2 little short Velcros, and they're gonna go in between that gap. And then once you push them through, you wanna push this flap through with them. Next up, what you wanna do is, this side Velcro is gonna go in between this plastic part and the seat base. So you're gonna go in between that gap so that you can grab it from underneath here. So once you've pulled it through, you should be able to grab it from down here. You can actually pull it so that binding actually goes inside the gap. Next up, you got these 2 Velcros at the front. There'll be one on each side. Likewise with this, they go in between the plastic and the seat base as well. So put them through. Straight away, if you reach underneath, you should be able to just grab it and pull it straight through. And now you can adjust all this inside that gap, as well as the front as you pull it down. Do it to the other side as well now. So once you've done these 2 front parts, you want to push that side one down, and that will go underneath the seat, ready for it to be attached to here. But first off, we need to be able to connect these to the back ones that you already pushed through. But before we do that, you need to tension the back ones. So you got to go to the back of the seat, unhook the back carpet flap. There'll be 2 little hooks underneath the seat. You just unhook them. Okay, so like I said, this carpet flap has 2 little hooks on it. So once you unattach them, you can lift this carpet up. Next, you want to feel underneath, and you'll see these Velcro pieces that you push through will already be out. So you just want to grab them, you want to get a good grip on them, and you just want to pull that whole flap back nice and tight. Once you've done that, you want to go back to the front, and those 2 front Velcros that are really long, you want to push them underneath the seat all the way so that they can connect to these 2. But make sure you go above all the electrics. So once you've run those 2 long Velcros to the back, you want to grab them from underneath. I've got my hand on it, and grab the short ones that are closest to me, and you want to pull them against each other and then connect nice and tight. Likewise with the other side. Next up, we also have the one that goes from left to right. There's the short one on this side and the longer one on this side. You want to connect them to each other now. Make sure that when you pull them though, you pull them quite tight so it straightens out the base. You want to go from either the front or the back. You can do it either way. When you connect them to each other, you want to go above the railing. And when you do it, you want to pull them quite tight so it straightens the base out. Once you've done that, you want to go back to the front. Next up, we got to do the backrest. First off, you have to take the headrest off first. To do that, a lot of people find it easier if you lay the backrest down a bit so that the headrest doesn't hit the roof. So pull the headrest off first. Front part is where the duck is. The back part is where the pocket is. So when you slide it over top, make sure the duck is facing forward. Once you've pulled it down, make sure these loops go underneath the plastic surrounding where the headrests go, so that you can see it nice and easy and you have access to the button. After you've done that, this front flap has 2 little hooks on it. that you can see. Now they, like the base, need to go in between this gap to the back. So push them through that gap as well as the flap. Tuck these corners down backwards as well because you want them nice and straight. Once you've done that, we'll go back to the back. So like before with the two short Velcros that we did, you want to grab these two hooks, you want to get access to them, and go to the back of them so you can hold the flap, and you want to pull it nice and tight because you want that backrest bit to be nice and straight. Now once you've pulled it nice and tight, these two hooks, like the Toyota ones, need to go under the seat and hook onto the two little metal railings that you can find. There's lots of them, so you can pick and choose which one is best suited to you. And once you've done that, you can also do the Toyota ones back up. And after you've done all four of those hooks, you can get this back Velcro flap, pull it down nice and tight, and straight up, just attach it. All that's left now is the headrest. So with the headrest, the tag is actually the part that goes on the front. So that's the way that it's designed with the shape. So when you put it on, this is the front and this is the tag side. Always put it that way. So you just slide it on, nice and easy, pull it a little bit so you get some tension, fold one Velcro over, and I'll put the other one over top of that, and that's done. Then all you gotta do is put it back in. There you go, guys. Video's all done. All you got now is to do your passenger side. It'll be the exact same though. So hopefully that works out well for you. Hopefully the video answered any questions you may or may not have had, and if you did have an issue, hopefully it answered it. If you do have an issue that it didn't cover, feel free to contact us. You can message, call, or email us. We'll be happy to help. So all I can say now is stay safe, stay protected, have a great day.